Howdy, everybody. This is the Game Squad. My name is Michael.
I'm Cameron.
And we're going to break this here game right now.
We're back in Sakura here.
There you go.
And I got it. Let's play.
Let's do it.
As though in a day, as I watched this small glowing orb started to gather in the room, urged on by the soft whispering of the young fox spirit who had finally started her spell. Maybe I should accept Machiko's invitation before something blew up in my face. I don't know if I can do a southern accent. It's like, and here, that's fire. As I watched, the girl began to swirl her arms around. Tiny balls of light like fireflies began to appear in the vortex of her swirling hands, spinning around her. The light had a warm feeling to it, not hurtful to the eyes, but still more intense than a candle or a light bulb. Finally, she began to move her whole body, a dance of sorts that made the light flare even brighter.
Shit, I want to do it too.
Right? I don't know.
It makes me jealous seeing her like this. Not of her power, but her beauty. In this moment, she's the most beautiful creature in the world. That was close.
I won't disagree with you there.
But would you choose her over me? Which do you like better? Maturity or youthful vigor? Perhaps a stern tsundere is more your type. Or are you...
I could tell she was poking fun at me, despite my current state. I was about to offer a reply in return, but I felt a tingle inside me. It felt similar to the sensation of a swallowing fizzy candy. Only throughout my entire body. Oh, this feels weird.
This is right peculiar, eh?
Indeed.
I feel rather queer from this.
Gay?
Not queer as in like awkward, weird.
Take a step away from me, boy. I don't know.
I ain't no fucking queer, man.
And stereotypes is good. Got it.
And stereotypes.
And stereotypes. So it's like, and it's done. And it's done. He didn't even explode. Yay!
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Trying to mix the two is difficult.
Yeah.
You're getting there. We're getting there.
Are we just do this entire episode?
Please? Just the one episode.
Wait, what?
Tell me, do you feel any better, Taka-kun?
I feel a bit weird. Like my entire body's a tingling. I really hope I won't explode.
I'm a feared man.
I'm feared. What the fuck?
I'm getting a terrible case of the vapors.
If you weren't going to explode, you would have done by it. You would have been done in by now. You'll be super fine in no time at all. Dinner. I wanted to like hit like
Ring ding 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 ding.
Almost as soon as she had finished her spell, Mayako clutched her head in her hands as she fell to her knees. Machiko seemed startled as myself at Mayako's sudden display of pain. As I tried to get back onto my feet, Machiko rushed to her side.
Mariko, you need to show more restraint. Please lie down. Taka-kun, can you keep an eye on her? I'm gonna go prepare something to help her out. She's just turned into a male. Oh, fuck.
Of course. Come on, Mayako-chan. Should lie down over here. Finally, regaining my footing, I made my way over to Mayako's side. After making sure her sister was left in good hands, Machiko left the room, leaving me alone with a little groaning girl who'd been struck by a nasty headache after casting the spell.
This is actually a good episode to do it. Some of the words are just like flowing perfectly.
Oh, Nate. I don't really do a fucking
Japanese southern accent.
Oh, Nate-sama. Jaka ni. That doesn't, Don't worry, Michael. Don't worry, Michael-chan. I'm sure you'll still be back soon. Try to relax a bit until then.
Don't worry, Mako-chan.
Don't worry, Mako-chan.
Just forget how to pronounce the names.
Takani, do you like One-sama? Where did that question come from? What?
What tarnation?
What in tarnation? Mako.
Mako.
One-sama asked me. But you never asked. I don't mind, you know. If you like One-sama over me, I'd sure like it if you liked me, though. How do I explain this? I paused briefly, trying to think of a good way to respond. When I finally decided to play it safe, I raised a hand and gently patted the girl on the head, offering a warm smile. I like you both, just like I like Narumi-chan and Mio-san. You're all friends I've managed to make in this new world. No, silly. Of course you like all of us. But who do you like? Oh, me, Sama was asking about your type, and I know what that means. Oh, you mean I like that? Well, to be honest, I've been focusing so much on my judo that I haven't really thought about it. How about I make you and your sister a promise? A promise? Yeah, a promise. I'm not really ready to answer a question like that yet. Judo has always been it. Is he admitting he's had sexual thoughts about judo? Like, that's all that we've been doing, but judo's been the replacement.
How would that even work? So it's like, I'm just imagining like the fantasies of this, and how would you like fantasize about an art practice? Like, do you make it a human that's exactly to your liking?
No, just the mere idea.
Do you just
of
like
judo.
the idea of it, and you just fall in love and go on dates and shit?
Yeah,
like what?
exactly.
How does that work?
He just like has like judo scrolls like passed down for like years. This is it. Oh boy.
Somebody finds him in his room. They're just all sticky as fuck.
What are you doing? I told you knock before I came in here.
Ma, I told you to knock before you came in here. What the fuck you doing here?
Dang.
God damn.
Judo's always been in. It's why I need to get back to my world to win that match. It's been my dream since I was a kid, and real men don't give up on their dreams. But I'll promise you that after my match, I'll do everything I can to return to this world. All the experience I've had and people I know in my other world,
Fuck them. I'm gonna come back.
This 1 week I've spent here is enough for me to throw all that away.
Except for judo.
Except for judo.
Fuck it, I gotta go to the international states.
Like, even though I can still practice judo here, I need to win my match to validate myself.
I've been practicing there, you see, and I gotta make my name known in the intra-states.
And then immediately leave. So now I'll have a reason to come back here, because a real man always keeps his promise.
Oh my god.
That makes me happy. As we sat there for a while, I suddenly heard strange shuffling around. Strange shuffling sound. I was gonna say, I don't know. Around, is that more country? So I suddenly heard a strange shuffling around.
Nah, they say around.
Round?
Yeah.
Okay.
For both.
So, okay. Maiko apparently heard it as well, squeaking as she toppled back onto her rear. Okay. I fell again. I guess I'm not all better yet. You probably shouldn't move around too much, Michael-chan. You're probably tired after all that thing you did just now.
After all that thing.
After all that thing you did just now. Yeah. I'm fine. Her tail twitched about eagerly by. Okay.
You alright there,
Yeah.
partner?
I'm doing alright. Just takes a little bit out of me. Plus, I'm just thinking about Mio, and I don't want to do that. I hope she's not in this episode. I'm really praying that we finish this episode before she shows up.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If Mio does show up, we can just have her normal voice.
Oh, thank God. Her tail twitched about eagerly behind her, hiking her skirt up high enough to be revealing. You think they just have, like, holes so that they don't have to go under? That just seems poorly designed, considering that they make their own clothes.
Yeah. You'd also think that they wouldn't have it so it's just, like, free-flowing. You think there would be some sort of, like, undercarriage?
Yeah.
They would block that shit out?
Something.
Considering the amount of times they fall on their ass.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know. But fan service, right?
yeah,
Fan
you
girls.
gotta go. Fox girls. There's the difference.
Excuse me. They all have animal ears. That's the only part that entails, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says meow as like a cat. It's like Japanese like cat sounds.
Foxes are felines. That's close enough, but they're not cats.
Oh.
Slight difference.
Oh. Okay. Are you done? Are you now?
Are you now?
Are you now? You seem to be fidgeting a lot for some reason.
I think there's supposed to be a comma after you.
Are you now?
As in, like, is this the truth? Are you telling me the truth? Are you now?
Okay. I don't
Like
know.
that.
Are you now?
Are you now?
Are you now?
I'm not yesterday, so I think I'm now.
You're the concept of the present itself. It's impressive.
Yeah, I've been working on a lot lately.
Yo, you're seeing things. I'm fine. Amused by her peculiar behavior, I watched on as she curled her hands and twitched her ears, using a voice that didn't sound quite like her. What?
He's catching on. He's become self-aware. We need to kill him now.
In the back of my head, I found myself thinking that she looked very much like a cat. What's up? What's up?
Y'all is both wrong, but whatevs.
Is it normal for a fox to act like a cat? I could have sworn he looked ready to pounce on a mouse. Any second just now. Yeah, magic makes me do weird things sometimes. One time, the next time I had to get a ladder because I climbed a tree and I was building a nest. Speaking of mice, I think Takumi looks like one. I'm sorry, just switching back between them. It's messing with me. Whoa, wait there. Wait a minute right there, partner. I'm totally a Tom, not a Jerry. You don't understand that reference because you don't know what cartoons are. Huh? Silly Takumi. Talking about your world trying to confuse me. I'll definitely go and pounce on you.
I'm all perplexed like...
My eyes quickly scanned the area around me, hoping to find something I could distract her with, at least long enough for Machiko to return. I spun a long piece of thread off to the side, decided to grab it, dangling in front of Machiko's face. Pounce this instead. Meow.
I kind of want him to have just,
Meow.
like, neglected to mention that he has a laser pointer in his back pocket. He just pulls it out and makes her chase after it. Just, it never gets mentioned for the rest of the series. It's just for this one scene.
The girl began to sweat and lash at the string, putting a bit of distance between the two of us. Happy that I managed to prevent some embarrassing scene, I lied back, only to be greeted by the ever-rising skirt of Maiko, reminding me of the exact reason the sisters had gone to the village in the first place. Wait there a second, Maiko-chan. You drove right now. I'll see some things that cannot be unseen. The skirt's about to, I waved a hand in their general direction, averting my eyes as I tried to hide the blush on my face. What?
Did she fall off a fucking cliff? I'm okay. Don't you worry about me, Natakani.
Just give me a minute.
Just give me a minute, I get up. It's all good.
Rub a little dirt in there, clean things right up. Just look like a broken leg. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Just rub some dirt on it. I'll walk it off.
Oh god, it's infected now. Bad idea.
Mom always told me to rub dirt in it, but she never told me how much. I think I put too much in there.
Too much. Alligators are ornery because they have all those teeth and no toothbrush.
Your mom is wrong.
Mama ain't wrong.
You're wrong.
I don't know. I can't do a Forrest Gump voice. It's not like
It's not even Forrest Gump. What the
I
fuck?
know, but yeah, well, it's Forrest Gump. It's when he goes to college. No, it's Waterboy.
It's Waterboy.
Yeah, whatever.
But nah, doing a Forrest Gump impression is also difficult.
That is Forrest Gump, Waterboy, both mentally challenged characters.
Mentally challenged characters who rely too much on their mother.
Yeah, from actors who are kind of past their. Well, I don't know. Tom Hanks isn't past his prime.
Adam Sandler never really had a prime.
What about Waterboy? Like Billy Madison, like Happy Gilmore.
Is that like his prime? Because if that's his prime, that's a bit sad.
What?
I would consider like he had a lot of other like serious roles they did that were pretty decent. You know, like The Longest Yard. He was in Reign Over Me, which was pretty damn good. There was that other film that at the moment I'm forgetting, but he played a character that had like this weird mustache next to. I don't know if I can remember. It was a pretty good film. There was a lot of like overlapping dialogue where one person would talk and the other person would try to talk over them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're finished with this episode here.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, so,
Good lord.
Good lord. Praise be. Jesus.
By God, they've killed him.
My favorite Jesus is baby Jesus. My favorite Jesus is a Jesus who's wearing like a tuxedo shirt. Because I like to think he's like formal, but he's also like casual, you know?
What is that from?
Ricky Bobby.
I've never seen Ricky Bobby, but okay.
By tuxedo shirt, I mean like a tuxedo, but like
Yeah,
t-shirt.
a t-shirt
Yeah.
that has the
Yeah,
print tuxedo on it. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I've been Cameron.
I've been Michael.
We've been the Game Squad. Thanks for watching.
Squad out.